Thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not cheat, thou shalt not get caught, or you'll end up just like me.
Hey, what's up, guys? It is JoJo Siwa, and today we are going to be
Just the entire revamping of JoJo Siwa's brand has been interesting, for a lack of better term. It's faux edgy, kiss-coded, trying to be hardcore while staging a photo shoot outside of an adult store with a Big Willy plushie. It's all just giving, I want to have my Miley moment, but lighting up a cigarette is too staunch for me, babes.
Are you really going to offer me a cigarette right now? Like, why would I actually smoke a cigarette? It is so crazy that you would even—
Karma is out, and we're going to be having a squiz. Not the kind of squiz that JoJo didn't have whilst cutting someone off in her giant JoJo-covered SUV. She can't even say that wasn't me because nobody has the JoJo 9000 belt.
JoJo Siwa cutting us off on Sunset Boulevard.
JoJo Siwa bullying us over here.
It is seeming that this song is about one of JoJo's exes, especially with lyrics like, "She is a good girl. I think she's boring. Believe me, 20 minutes later, you'll be snoring." Bro, you and I are literally in RoboCorp's pain, okay? I don't want to hear from you, and I kind of don't want to hear it from myself either. JoJo also literally said that she wanted to invite one of her exes onto her podcast as well. So like, what is this song?
Dream guest on my podcast? Oh my gosh. I mean, honestly, let's spice things up. One of my exes.
Oh? Now, this entire video felt like a Fortnite dance montage. Like, Miss WWE debut, you have still yet to address the allegations that are against yourself and your mum. You know, the ones where you both verbally abused little kids from XOMG Pop. In specifics, Leah Anderson.
And so we were doing our sound check and we were getting absolutely screamed at, and
oh, she said you guys effing suck?
yeah.
Yeah, she said they effing sucked.
If I can recall correctly, didn't your mum order Leah to put a maxi pad over her bleeding belly button during rehearsals? Any normal employer would tell them to go the f home. Maybe not a Macca's employee, but you guys have millions of dollars. Your mum also shamed a kid for having a disability. Where, can I hear anything about that one? You and Mummy pulled an Abby Lee Miller and continued the cycle of a toxic work environment for kids. But alright, the distraction is working. I'll give that one to you, Joe. Now look, the video was extremely underwhelming. I've seen people say, well, JoJo looks awkward with those girls. JoJo has no riz. And it's like, if anything, y'all gotta understand that this is her very first time delving into her sexuality publicly like this. And I'm sorry, I'll defend that all the way. Guys get to go out and do the same exact in their music videos and they don't get questioned for it. They don't cop the same type of Now, given the fact that, yes, JoJo has, you know, allegations against her and she hangs around with alleged predators, James, Miss Toxic Gossip Train, I just didn't understand the bikini bottom bit. What does that have to do with karma? Has Spongy Boy done something bad? Are we visiting Mr. Krabs? JoJo's fans aren't pleased with the karma video because she's showing more of her, like, side, and I guess that is a turn-off for the bow purchasing parents who could not have seen the incessant humping coming from a mile away. Because here's the thing, adults grow and they change outside of their childlike selves. JoJo was never going to be bows, unicorns, and rainbows forever, and to think that she would be is a little bit delusional. Look at Miley, look at Demi Lovato. They can't exactly pander to an audience friends that they're really disconnected from. But with JoJo, this has all really come in the matter of months. It was, let's pander to the kids because it serves the pockets, but Rolling Stone drops an allegation piece, and we're left with Fortnite skin humping kiss rejected member. And I mean, hyping this for a month, dude, is just crazy. If the bad girl things you've done is referring to continuing to be friends with James Charles and Colleen Ballinger, two known alleged groomers in the social media scene, then me, dude. It just irks me how much JoJo talks up James to the public. Like, we're just gonna forget what happened there?
James Charles.
James Charles is talking some shit.
James texted me yesterday. So
He mocked you?
So he texted me and he was like, do you care if I post this?
Oh, okay.
And he was like, do you care if I make a dance video to Karma? And I was like, please do. I was like, go in, like, poke fun, get the deal.
But then calls out Tana Mojo and gets mad at Tana Mojo for making a joke about Karma on TikTok. The jokes write themselves at this point.
Where I'm confused with Tana is I have been not friends with her, but we have been close, like homies. I did her podcast and it was like, we were talking about having like a fun night. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So for her to go do all that, because she was mocking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I actually texted her. I just sent her own video and I said, LOL. And she just responded, ha 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 ha.
Say what you will about Tana Mojo, but you're acting like you've taken 3 ounces to the face, and yet the bad girl things are just you verbally abusing kids. Allegedly, of course. You're such a bad edgy girl, JoJo. The reason people aren't with this rebranding is because of how authentic it feels, along with the timing of this all. It made sense for bangers. It made sense for reputation. But steering away from all of that for now, what we're not gonna do is say this kind of shit. Former Nickelodeon star JoJo Siwa was seen engaging with a 6-year-old fan. JoJo recently came out as a provocative lesbian? What the f does that mean? I can't help but look at this video and question the impact celebrities have on children. All this yap, yet it's just the most innocent video ever.
This moment.
You're 6, right?
What we're not gonna do is use this entire JoJo Siwa situation to demonize gay people just because they're uplifting the spirits of a child. What do you want her to do exactly? Do you want her to act like a WWE heel and spit in her face? Would that make you happy? These kinds of people make weird by wearing tinfoil hats 24/7. Not everything is creepy, and insinuating it is just diminishes real crime that is happening on a daily basis that is constantly going under the radar. Like, oh my god, I wish I could just shake you, my dude. What are you saying? JoJo has a lot to answer for, yes, but using her sexuality against her is just like, you sound like a dickhead, mate. It pisses me off because I know exactly what is trying to be said here, but it also drives away from what is alleged currently. So that really annoyed me. Say what you will about JoJo, but I don't really think any of that was okay. It just diverts the attention away from what is really going on. Like, oh, I need to have a bath. I really hate to admit this because pop music generally isn't really my cup of tea. I don't really care to poop on it or turn it off if it's on because it's music. I will forever live by the fact that I can stand all music. I don't care. But the beat to Karma is a little, it gets my tootsies going, you know? I'd show you what my toes are doing right now, but no free feet. No free feet. Now, with all of that being said, everybody, what are your entire thoughts on the music video? Obviously, we couldn't play any of it because it's copyright material, and, you know, I don't know. What are you thinking about the entire rebrand? I think at this point, she has so many people talking about her, and that is exactly what she wanted. Do you think this is a distraction because, you know, I will be honest, I do think it's a little bit of a distraction. I am not afraid to admit that whatsoever, but I want to hear what you yappers think. So with all of that being said, everybody, thank you for your stay at Yappersville today. I hope to see you again soon. Take care of yourselves, and most of all, oh my god, my throat just won't stop. I've been coughing this entire thing, and I have a bottle of, oh, it's empty. I have a bottle of water right in front of me, and it's not doing anything. So let's try this again. Take care of yourselves, and most of all, love your fucking selves. Okay. Yes.